Hey, what's up, everybody? Chris here, and today I've got a product that I wanted to kind of unbox or unwrap and talk about and test out and see what I think about it. There's a company online called Nights into Dream, and what they do are reproduction Dreamcast games, Saturn games, that kind of stuff. What I ordered here is a Power Stone compilation. So Power Stone 1 and 2. I love those games when they were out on the Dreamcast originally. Came in a little package here. I'm gonna unwrap this and pop it into the Dreamcast and see how it plays and just kind of give you my thoughts on it. Okay, tearing into the package is not easy, but I do have some scissors. They've got it really nicely packaged here, which is perfect because obviously you want the product that you have gotten to be well protected as it makes its way through the postal service, which oftentimes can apparently be a harrowing journey based on things that I've received in the past from other companies, as I'm sure you have too. Okay, I've got one layer of it open. Let me go through the rest. Let the scissors do the heavy lifting. Get through one layer, there's another layer, which again, I appreciate the layers, plural, of protection that we've got here, but I'm gonna keep on trucking to try and get this thing opened up. All right, and here we have it. We have got the Power Stone collection, very nicely packaged with some great artwork here. And it's even got sort of the orange option side cover that comes with some of the CD cases. Yeah, the artwork here looks really nice. Like, I am actually super impressed by this. You know, not that I didn't expect it to look good. I know that this company, I think, has a good reputation when it comes to the reproductions and the quality of the reproductions. But this looks really nice. And, you know, just specifically, I think anybody watching this probably is aware of it, but for Dreamcast, there are certain model numbers that will not play reproduction games. If it's an earlier model, and I think if it ends in a 1 or a 0, you're good to go. But if it ends in a 2, you're going to not have that work, unless maybe there are some other workarounds that I'm not aware of. So here's the orange cover, the side cover that comes with it that I think you could probably pop into the case if you wanted to do that. But yeah, again, unwrapped here, even with the Sega Dreamcast branding on the spine there, it just looks super nice. And this is, again, both Power Stone 1 and 2. Popping it open, oh, there's a game card in here. Yeah, they really, you know, if I didn't know any better, right? Like if this were 1999 or 2000 or whatever, and I had bought this from a store, I would not know that this is reproduction. Looking at the quality of the print on the actual disc, it looks really good, really solid. I can see the words Sega and Dreamcast are like slightly blurry here. Not pixel perfect, but everything else on it looks really nice. And so I'm gonna hold it up so you can see it a little more closely. Really nice artwork. They've even got the Capcom Edge stuff that you would see with Dreamcast games when you open them, Capcom games specifically, obviously. I'm not gonna take the booklet out, but I am gonna take the disc out and just kind of see, you know, how good it looks. And this is for, yep, it's perfectly clean. So that's Power Stone 1, popping it back on. Okay, yeah, this would make sense. It's a double tray because we've got 2 discs. And then, of course, on the other side, we've got Power Stone 2. Super great reproduction. I'm, again, really impressed by this. They've even got the artwork here that they've created for this included in the back end of the CD case. So I think what I'm going to do is pop this into my Dreamcast, get a little bit of footage of playing it, kind of test it out, see what I think about how it runs, and then kind of offer some concluding thoughts on this. We got things.
To the Power Stone world. Fight for your freedom. Escape from the castle.
Okay, so as you can see, both games played great. Power Stones 1 and 2, no issues at all. When I put Power Stone 1 into my Dreamcast and hit play, it kind of went back to a boot screen, and I pushed play again, and then it loaded, no issues. Power Stone 2 loaded up with no problems. Both games look exactly as I remember and play exactly as I remember. So yeah, like again, this is an insanely great way to, if you're a Dreamcast enthusiast or maybe even a Saturn enthusiast, to build your collection up a good bit. If you go to their website, again, it's nightsintodream, I believe.com. I'll link it down in the description below. You can see all kinds of options they've got there, and nobody's paying me to do this. This was just something I picked up of my own accord because I had a curiosity. I've actually got a reproduction of Marvel vs. Capcom 2 coming from a different reproduction company soon, and so I'm kind of interested to compare, you know, sort of the quality of both of those things with the cases and everything else. But I have a very strong feeling that I'm going to come back to this. I think for Power Stone Collection 1 and 2, this was like $30, something like that. There is a Marvel vs. Capcom 1 and 2 collection, the same kind of thing, through the same website for about the same price, I think. But most of the games are like $19.99. Some of them are a little bit more depending on the bundle you're getting, which frequently has multiple games. Just super awesome quality, works without any kind of issue. So if you've got any experience with Nights in the Dream, let me know what you think about it down in the comments below. Again, if you're in the market for building up your collection and you don't want to pay the exorbitant prices that are out there for some of these more classic games that are sought after and a little bit harder to find, this is a good way to build your collection up. But anyway, I'm curious about your thoughts on this. As always, thanks so much for watching, and I'll check back in soon.